Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this amazing series of Life of ServiceNow Developer. I have very interesting question today, and that is, how do you ask questions without looking stupid as a new developer? This is a very genuine question, and most of the people who joins a new team are afraid of asking questions. They think n number of things. I will look stupid. What people think about me, and they do not have sometimes, courage to ask the questions. But let me tell you, asking questions is very normal. Nobody is thinking anything else. Okay. Everyone knows that you are new to the project, and it is very obvious that you may have a number of questions. Okay. So do not think, first of all, that you will look stupid or your question is not worth it, because you are asking to get clarity in your mind so that you can contribute to the project up to maximum going forward. But sometimes when you ask questions, people may have some different views. And when they have such views, when you do not try anything and you ask questions on daily basis, yes, you are new, that is fine, but things are expected from you that you should try first. You should have a context for that question. You can mention that I have tried these things, but yet I'm not getting some solution. Okay. You should not always ask blunt questions directly. That seems like you are not trying anything, but you are asking questions and questions. So this is the bad thing here. Not bad, but this is not looking good, because you are already an experienced developer. Okay. You have all the documents from the project. You may have some buddy, right? You may have some KT as well. So they are expecting that questions will be based on certain context, based on certain try and out thing, right? You tried something, you tried again, you asked someone, but still it is not clear. Then obviously in any meeting, okay, you can ask such questions. Suppose there is no meeting. This is also one thing. When you should ask the question and where you should ask the question. First of all, you have a buddy assigned in the team, right? You can ask questions to that buddy. You have your tech lead, you can ask question to them whenever you have time or you have some one-to-one or some meeting, right? You may ask questions during the, one or two questions during the stand-up as well. Okay. Maybe the Scrum Master can get into it and give you certain reference or point of contact for that question. Okay. But if all these meetings are not possible, let's say you are in India and your team sitting in US. Okay. In that case, if these one-to-one meetings are not possible, you can write emails, okay, that to the particular team, okay, or to your manager or to the tech lead, that I am trying to understand this, okay, and I tried these things, and now I am facing these questions. So please spare some time or please set up some meeting to resolve these doubts from my side. Okay. So in that case, it will be handled by the team properly and you will give a good response. But make sure you do not stay silent if you have questions, if you're not able to connect the dots, if you're not able to understand the project properly. Okay. Later, it will have consequences. And in that case, you will be treated as dumb. Okay. So make sure in the initial phase, you get enough opportunity, you get enough time to understand the full project, okay, with full technicality, whatever possible. And through proper channels, you understand your doubts and your questions. How? The way I already told you, you should have some background or context. You should have to project that you are working hard, you are doing some effort to understand, and then you are having such questions. Okay. Always try to avoid asking questions for which you are not prepared. Just get prepared, okay, with context, with some supporting, points, and then ask the questions. Because if you get some answer from second side, opposite side, okay, when somebody is explaining you, they may involve something which is technical, right, which is already a part of that particular question. And if you have no background, then obviously you are again not able to understand it. Let's say some integration. You asked, I am having doubts in this integration. And the third person mentioned that we have integrated with this particular website or this particular REST message. And in response, we are getting this payload. But if you have not studied that integration properly, like what is actually happening, keep the technical thing aside, but what is actually exchanged in this integration, okay? What type of information, then obviously you will not get your answer properly. They are explaining, they are giving you all the technical things, but you will not be able to understand. So make sure you have some context, okay? So this is it about this question. I hope I'm able to answer few of the things. If still something is missing, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.